Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon of Magnetic Service. I know where I am. I know where you are. And there will be many, many listeners who are not where you are. This series of channels, these days, like so many of the adventures that we go on together, each one will have a letter. At the end of the series, the letters will all spell something profound. The letter today is L. Dear ones, you sit in an historic place. We don't have to tell you anything about it. It has been said. The masters walked, all of them, in this area. And so this letter L today is going to be about you. It's going to be about living truth. Not about Israel, not about the masters, not about the stones that you sit on, not about the masses who gather behind you. It's about you. Not all of you are here to hear these words from Kryon. But there are so many listening who would also like to join in this moment. I want to ask you if you're living the truth that you believe that brings you to this place. This is about you. Before any other messages about Israel or what might have happened here, you must suspend all things and ask yourself about you. Do you believe there is God inside? I want you to think for a moment what has occurred. Consciousness of the masters who walked the area. They had God inside. Some of them had direct communications, and they told you so. We believe, and it is taught, this never changed. God is the same then as today and forever. God is inside you. Can you take that information and build something with it? Can you then project God from you? When you look around you, do you see things in your filter, your culture? Or do you see God inside of all that you witness? When you see the lands and gaze upon the past, what occurs to you? Were you here? Or if not, were you alive somewhere else? And if not, do you relate to the creative source that is here? In our next channel, we will remind you of what this really represents. But L is for living your truth. Right now. Even as you arise from where you sit in a moment and you look upon those on their way to worship, and you look at the many kinds of worship, the beliefs, the rules, the protocol, the beauty of the clothing. They're serious. They're living their truth. What about you? You are here to plant the seeds of the consciousness of a new earth. The city on the hill is where you are. This is and always has been the symbol for the New Jerusalem, where you sit in a world of peace. That is your truth today. Do you believe it? before you can do anything else here or hear any other channel. That's the message. Where are you with that, dear human being? And so it is we start the journey. And so it is the next channel. We'll talk about another letter. But let this one be first and foremost. Live your truth these days. And so it is.